Hi, I'm Andy Taubey, College and Career Coordinator at Chaminade-Julienne. My job is to create and implement a comprehensive college and career exploration and planning program for all students in grades 9 through 12. That's a lot of words. What it means is that I work with students to answer 3 fundamental questions. Who am I? Where am I going? And how do I get there? The first question, who am I? That's a question we work with our 9th and 10th graders through a variety of activities and exercises to help them explore their gifts, their talents, their passions and interests so that they can start to think about what kind of career paths align with their qualities and who they are.
Before junior year and before I first talked to Mr. Taubey, I had no clue of what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go, but he really helped me to narrow down my college options and helped me to find a direction of the career path that I want to take.
The second question, where am I going, is a question that we're continually exploring with students as they experience different opportunities throughout their high school career. We do that by bringing guest speakers into the building, as well as sending our students out into the community to visit college campuses and employers, to do job shadows and internships, so they can start to learn about the world and how they fit into it.
Well, I went to a college visit at UD for teachers, and I didn't want to be a teacher, but it helped me to really see what I wanted to do. And throughout the experiences, I was able to gain leadership skills just by being there, just building myself.
The third question, how do I get there? After students have answered who am I and where am I going, this is where I do the real work with our juniors and seniors to roll up our sleeves and create a plan of action for their next steps. We do this through workshops and presentations, giving them deadlines and timelines so they know the specific steps that they need to take to get into the colleges and get the scholarships they need to reach their goals.
Mr. Taubey actually convinced me to go to the Flyer Promise interview. He told me that I was recommended to go in for it and that I should do it, and I told him no way. I was not going to go to the University of Dayton. It was not going to happen. It's too close. There's too many CJ kids. I just didn't want to do it. And he convinced me by saying, it's an interview process. You always are in interviews for something. This will be good for you for when you grow up. And I was like, okay, fine, but only for the interview process. And so he coached me up for it, and he gave me questions to think about that could be during the interview, and he helped me become confident. And then when I went in, I was like, okay, this could help. Maybe I should try. So he pushed me to do it, and I was blessed to receive it, and I'm very excited to be going next year.
One of the best parts of my job is that I get to meet with students in large groups, small classrooms, and individually one-on-one. This enables me to share out a lot of information with all of our students, but each student is so unique that being able to meet with them in small groups and individually enables me to get to know them, to know their unique situations, their unique stories, to meet them where they are, and to help them create a game plan to get to the next level.
Mr. Taubey, he laid out everything that I needed to do, needed to know, and if I ever needed to talk to him about something I didn't know, he was there in a heartbeat, and he always had the right answer. So it was really just, it made the process so streamlined that I could do everything else that I wanted to do during that time. I was in the fall play, I was even running cross country at the same time. It was a really busy time for me, and he made that process so simple and easy.
When I'm working with students, one of the things I want them to know is that this is a continual process to discover our gifts and who we are and where we're being called to go. God plants the seeds, but then we have to nurture them. We've already accomplished so much here at CJ, helping students discover opportunities for their future, but there's so much more we can do. Whether you're a student exploring your future, a parent, a college, or employer, if this work interests you, reach out and let's start a conversation.